Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Divinity Original Sin 2. Where last time we were almost done Act 3-ish, I guess? The Nameless Isle anyways. We're gonna make our way over to the final fight. I couldn't figure out which of the altars I haven't done, but it doesn't really make a difference at this point anyways. Take a phase capacitor, lob that beast right there. And maybe one right there. Sure, why not? And now we pull the lever. And the shield has come down. We're gonna take those back, because I want them. Now, there's quite a gathering here, you might have noticed. There is Ifan, Beast, Sibyl, and the Red Prince, all of the people we could have taken with us that are also potential Godwoken. But if you'll notice, something's wrong here. They are all undead. Actually, undead lizards look really cool, I have to say. Anyways, so they're dead. We're moving in.
Godwoken.
Yep.
Are your studies complete?
I am ready.
All Godwoken have completed their studies. I take you now to the arena of the One. The Wellspring awaits the victor. There you may fall, or you may rise.
Okay, bye. Goodbye, Arbiter. It was nice to know you for the 3 seconds that I knew you.
So it begins. The first Godwoken to enter the Wellspring of Ascension becomes divine. May the new divine be worthy. For the rest, may he have mercy on your soul. To the Wellspring of Ascension begin.
Alright, so there's really easy ways you can do this, by the way. You don't have to, like, fight anyone if you don't want to. All you need to do is start with a quick flight. Technically we want Lohse to enter, but we're gonna get Fane down there at least. And we'll just stop him about here. You might notice that there's some guardians around, but we're not gonna quite reach it just yet. Actually wait, where are the other guys? There should be other enemies. I guess they don't show up on this one, which is weird. Wait, hold up. Why isn't Lohse? Oh, Lohse is here with all the rest of them. Fane's off on his own little adventure. Alright, well, good enough. Let's jump down to there. Phoenix dive all the way down. Ace.
I am the one who will ascend.
I don't think you will, Ifan. You have a long ways to go, and we are way, way past you.
I am the one who will ascend.
They're so far behind, though. I like how they're attacking the other ones and not me. We will just... do that. How does that not count? Okay. Well, you gotta choose something to do there, Sibyl. Oh good, Sibyl finished her turn. I don't exactly know what she did. No, she's still just standing there. That's just weird, but okay.
So good of you to come, God Awoken. You know, you are many things, but above all, you are reliable. Reliable to the point of being predictable. You came to the Wellspring. I followed. The Lady Vengeance is, after all, my ship. And now here we all are.
It is time, mistress.
She gives you a long and steady look, as if it is the last time you shall see each other for the rest of eternity. Then she dips her chin in acknowledgement. You are almost her equal.
Yes, Vredeman. It is time.
She raises the Aetherin. Like a divining rod to water, it seeks the Wellspring and finds it. The device hums to life.
All that source is gone.
We are done, mistress.
Yes, Vredeman, we are done. And so too, Godwoken, are you. Soon you shall be little more than relics of a bygone time, and this place shall be your tomb. Goodbye.
Things are going badly for us. Alright, time to get out of here.
It might be wise to look for a way out of here.
Red Prince is dead, so are the rest of
The
them.
ritual has failed. The structure lies in ruins, but you have at least survived. You should feel relief, disappointment, confusion, anything but the rage that wells up from deep within you. The rage grows, burning hotter than the volcano itself, tearing at you, seeking to overpower your senses. The red mist wants to descend. The red mist feels like it does not belong to you. The red mist feels alive, and it wants you. A familiar figure materializes before you. A copy of yourself, enraged. Your own face glowers at you in hateful fury. It opens its mouth, and your furious god begins to speak.
You failure. You nobody. You traitor. You weakling. Look me in the eye. I am Relic. I am god of this world. All that you are is mine. It shall be mine once more. Yield. Surrender yourself to your god, that he may right your wrong. Yield to Relic, that he may be god of Rivellon.
I laugh and tell him this is the first time he's paid attention to me. Why should I listen to him now?
You were infected. You were defiled. There was no room for me to speak with that creature you have inside you, bellowing at every turn. It is mercifully quiet now. Quiet enough for me to make my final plea. Yield to me.
I laugh at the god of the past and his futile raging against the incontrovertible truth of his own obsolescence.
If you won't yield by your own will, you will yield by mine. Yield to me!
I'm gonna pass. He's got a lot of armor. Amadia is apparently also quite angry. Here we go. Let's get some buffs. I have a lot of AP. I guess I must have saved some up from last turn. Almost done. Her armor down. They have a soulmate. What does that even do? Healing and armor restoration is linked between the two of them. That is annoying.
Prepare yourself.
He does not have as many AP as my other character did. I like how the deflecting is actually hurting Amadia. Losa might be able to bring down Rallick. Not with the... oh, maybe. I don't think we'll quite be able to pull it off. Rallick is gonna get another turn. You already had Soulmate on. Oh, you are irritating me now. Okay, so don't stand in those things. I'm willing to bet that those are really bad news. Alright. Amadia's almost dead, and Rallick's almost dead. Good. They're almost both dead. I lost that source, unfortunately, but that's okay. Oh shit, that's a Source Titan.
I am the last. I am the one. You are nothing.
Well, you're a Source Titan. That's something. I'm not gonna be able to bring down your armor, am I? Not quite. Wow, that hurt. But not as much as I would have thought, actually. Everything's fine. We're almost out of here. Let's kill the Titan and then leave. Wish I had some skills, though. He gets another turn, like right away. I don't think so. No, I'm not going to quite be able to kill it. So close. Everything's fine still. There we go, 125,000 experience, nice.
The Titan lies in pieces before you. The god controlling it is dead by your hand. Lava roils as earthquakes rumble around you. Shockwaves of sound pierce the air, the growl of shifting ground. Suddenly, a voice echoes in your mind. It's Malady. Where the hell are you, she calls. Ah, find my beacon. We need to get out of here now. Her voice crackles and dissipates in your mind.
Okay. Can I loot the Source Titan? It seems like I should be able to loot the Source Titan. Oh, we're still in combat. Oh. It's Fane's turn. We can definitely loot the Source Titan. We'll take all the loot. Okay, there's one up there. That's not a big deal. There's the beacon. One way far away from us. Not too concerned about that one either. Alright, let's just move up 3. And we'll just pause here while Losa gets her turn on. She's gonna try and loot the embodiment of Rallick. Apparently he has no loot, so that's not really worthwhile. Let's get out of here then. Can you make it all the way? You can. I'm gonna move there. But I'm gonna wait for Fane. I don't know if you need both people there or not, actually. One sec, my dog's doing a weird thing, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, sorry about that. Let's finish this up. Let's get out of here. It's a good thing we didn't stay on that island, I guess. Lovely.
I guess when I said never again, I really meant once or twice more.
Gross.
Okay. 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 The Hall of Echoes once more. Or home away from home.
Thank you for getting me off the nameless island time. It was a close one.
Close indeed. You almost became a god, and instead you're still... you. At least you managed to murder one of the 7. Quite the spectacle. I've never seen anything so... Let's talk about this later. I need to rest. We've still one big jump to go, but... it'll have to wait.
She casts her gaze around, taking in the streaming bluish ether. She breathes a deep, ragged breath.
At least, it's quite beautiful here, isn't it? I'm going to take a rest, sort myself out. I suggest you do the same. Speak to the ship if you need me. She'll know where to find me. This may be your last bit of respite before the storm blows in again, Godwoken. Enjoy it. You deserve that much.
There are some things we can talk to, like the spirit of a fan.
The spirit stares at you, seemingly through you. There is neither affection nor blame in his expression.
I call out his name.
He gives no sign of seeing you. Iffin's eyes flicker rapidly from side to side, as if trying to take in an expansive sight. He whispers, Gleku Duma, over and over, and suddenly you seem to hear the chattering of thousands of elven voices in the distance. Then, before your eyes, his spirit dissolves into the sound, his own voice joining the cacophony that you can hear, that you could hear, for now no sound remains. All is calm.
Goodbye, fan. Alright, Tarkin.
All this commotion hasn't made it any easier for me to restore anathema. The fewer distractions, the better.
Any progress?
My efforts continue. I must admit it's quite an intricate piece to work with, even for someone like myself. I remain confident of success, though.
Okay, bye. No other ghosts on this. Oh, never mind. There's pieces up there.
People are going to perish. People are going to die, and I can't stop it. She'll do it now. She'll never stop. She'll never stop.
He does not poof into dust. Red Prince is over there.
After all that's just happened, life, every flawed morsel of it, seems more precious to you than ever. You look around at those who have accompanied you so far. In each one, something unique shines through. Divinity has eluded you so far, but humanity beats strong within you, here and now. Who knows what lies ahead for you, for your companions? Your quest failed. The void is growing stronger, and the hall is dark. You feel the need for some affection. Perhaps they feel it too.
I look to Fane and ask if he'd like to go below decks. I'd like to know him.
Know me? I believe we know each other rather well at this point. Indeed, I have made many notes on the major events in your life, and I believe personally observed many more. In fact...
Fane stops as he sees the look in your eyes, somewhere between annoyance, amusement, and affection.
Oh. To know me? Scripturally? I mean, I rather wish, Yes. Yes, I think I would like that very much.
As you move to go below decks, the live wood creaks and groans. The steps you thought you knew lead you to a part of the ship you've never seen before. A newly carved nook that smells of resin and wood chips. Touching the wall beneath your fingers, the live wood hums at your touch. You understand that the Lady Vengeance has carved this space for you in gratitude for your help. You enter and feel the presence of the ship recede, offering you the total privacy of a moment alone with your companion. The first moment you have been truly alone together.
As Jaehyun's just watching.
The air between you cracks and shimmers with sauce. Despite everything that's happened, you allow yourself to enjoy a moment of peace.
That's a huge chunk of the ship that she's sectioned off.
So, what exactly did you have in mind?
I'm going to touch Fane's skull face.
Fane pulls back as you reach for him. He looks away, his shoulders slumped.
Please. It is all well and good to caress cold bone, but it just feels so empty. Don't misunderstand. I enjoy your company. I enjoy it very much. It's just, I feel nothing. Neither the strength of your hand nor the warmth of your touch.
Is there something you would like me to do?
I think there might be a way. A way we could be intimate. But it requires absolute trust. In truth, I never dreamed I would have the opportunity amongst your kind. But, well, perhaps I was wrong. You've helped me more than you know. You've opened my eyes to the merits of this world, if you'll pardon the expression. This land is so much more than a wasteland to explore. Its people more than specimens to be studied. My life is more than my obsession. At least, with you it could be. This notion of mine is not without risk. But, do you trust me?
Sure, why not?
And I trust you, with more than my life.
Fane reaches out his hand.
I take his hand.
Fane bows his head, and sauce starts to swirl around his bones. It outlines him in a green glow, shimmering about him as if his spirit was stepping out of his body.
Take me. Just a bit. Just enough.
I suck a tiny bit amount of his source. It's tough, but I keep control.
Your vision starts to blur as his source trickles into your body.
This will work much better if you close your eyes. Please.
You close your eyes, and the world around you disappears, but a new one takes its place. You're surrounded by rows of angular stone shelves, each one packed full of books. You're standing in the academy. But where you saw a cold, broken ruin, this place feels warm and welcoming. It feels like home.
I look around in amazement.
As you take in the bizarre architecture all around you, standing a little way off, you see Fane. Not a skeleton, not a mask, not some shadowy figure. You see Fane. He's leaning against a desk, a four-headed staff in his hand. His bluish-grey skin shimmers in the gentle light of the library. He walks over to you with slow, smooth steps, his staff clicking sharply against the stone. As he gets closer, you can see his eyes, which look black from a distance, are actually filled with tiny points of light. It's like gazing into the cosmos.
So, where were we?
I reach out and touch his face. He looks incredible.
His skin feels smooth, like well-loved leather. It creases into a smile as he gently leans into your palm.
I must admit, my research never covered ways to entertain cherished colleagues, as they're pulled into interactive memories of your past.
I look at him slyly. Colleagues?
Is that not accurate? We certainly work together. I suppose, given all that we've been through, friends would also appropriate nomenclature.
I grab the idiot by the collar and pull him into a kiss. He's ruining the moment.
A grunt of surprise as your lips press into his, before his arms move behind the small of your back and pull you close. He steps forward, taking you in his arms. Your hands run down his chest, across silken robe. He smiles shyly as you break off the kiss, but you notice a look in his eyes.
Perhaps you would prefer something else. I could find a mask if you would feel more comfortable looking at one of your own kind.
What do you want, Fane?
Fane hoists you up in the air, walking back to his desk. He lands heavily against the desk, sending immaculate piles of paper flying across the floor. He pulls you on top of him with a grin. His heart races where your hands press down on his chest, and you can feel him growing, not just where you'd expect, but everywhere. His body seems to move and change to your pleasure, but all you can see are his eyes, a kaleidoscope of darkness and light, like the universe staring up at you. They draw you in. And as you press down on his body, you can feel yourself twisting, falling into those eyes, falling into infinity.
Well then. That was a bit saucy. I didn't get to loot this sweet extra room though. This is not okay. Are we sleeping in armor? Because that's extremely uncomfortable. Sweet, I can loot the room. Oh, excellent. Thank you, I'll take that, and that, and what's around here? Let's see. Some paper. A hat of some sort. How did it make a whole room? That's rather a large room, too. Alright, wake up.
Well, that was... my word. I mean... I never imagined, especially when our previous encounter went so disastrously wrong. I mean, thank you.
You don't need to thank me for anything. How did I actually do it? How did I compare to an Eternal?
You were most unusual. Coupling for us is a more ceremonial affair. This was briefer. I remember the conception of my little girl took almost a day. But for all its brevity, it was glorious.
You were pretty great too.
Alas, I fear reality calls. We had better get back to the others.
Alright, how are we doing for time on this video? Oh right, I had to do an alt tab. Let's take a quick peek here at where we are at for time. 25 minutes or so. I guess we can call it here. In the next video we will head back into the real world, into reality. And we'll deal with everything there. I think pretty much we're done here. Except for maybe getting rid of a couple more ghosts. Actually, we should do that quickly. Let's talk to the Red Prince and then Sabile, I believe, and then that'll be it for this video.
I will not fade. The sun shall find me. She will set her loved one free.
She won't, Red Prince. You are dead and your love is gone. The Red Dragons will never make a resurgence. Now, if I were Sabile, I'd be... There's nobody at below decks at all. Or is there? A possessed... Oh right, the possessed child's down here still. And a couple of Dallas's assistants. Should talk to those assistants, actually. I don't know why they're here on the ship.
The silent monk leans forward slightly and stares at you straight in the eyes. She seems eager for you to say something. The silent monk leans from one foot to the other. He seems eager to move.
Okay. How about the possessed child?
The little girl doesn't acknowledge your presence. She remains locked away somewhere deep within her own mind.
Right. I guess there's nothing really going on down here. It's such an awesome ship. I could totally live on this ship. It's quite large. I didn't see Sabile down there at all, so maybe she's above deck. We'll check one more time really quickly, and that will be it. So there's Red Prince. East is up there. We have to go to the front of the ship anyways, so we might as well. There's Sabile. She was hiding.
Sabile's spirit watches your approach like a spectator on a beach watches the waves roll in with a soothing inevitability.
There we have it, don't we, dear? The final die has been cast and it's come up wanting.
I had very much hoped for a better role.
You have what you hope for you still live. Forsake me now. Go hence and give chase to your mortal desires. And should you find the one I hunted, unite his heart with a blade, I beg of you. From death, let me be death.
Goodbye, Sibyl. And that's where we're gonna end off. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. And I'll see you next time. Take care.